Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here. I think we'll just get straight into it. I do have a story for you, but I'll just say a little prayer first, right? Holy Spirit, Holy Ancestors, Holy Spirit Guides, please give us a clear and concise message for the collective. All negative energy projections will be returned to sender immediately, dissolved in the ether, or deemed ineffective, however the Holy Spirit sees fit. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Please keep myself and the collective protected during and after this reading and beyond. Okay? So, oh damn. The dog's got a noisy toy. That's what that noise is. So, I might have to put her up the top with it. So just a minute, sorry. I switched toys, so hopefully this one's not going to be so noisy. The other one's like a big yogurt bucket, so she likes to. I usually give it to her when it's like empty, and then she plays with it and licks all the ends of the yogurt out, and you know, it becomes a toy. So anyway, yes, I've got a little story. Yeah, it's a bit of a heavy one, right? So I went to this specific place today called Robin Falls. It's beautiful gorge, falls, water, stream, you know, beautiful place. And anyway, I was there today, and what happened, because this is kind of like how I get these visuals of the spirit shows me, comes through and shows me what's happened in the place. So the spirit that is there shows me, you know, like if somebody doesn't know what's happened to them, or you know, like somebody wants to move on, right? So they show me the story. Anyway, I was walking, almost climbing, right? It was very rocky, and along the stream, and I was going downstream from the falls, and then I looked over to the other side of the stream, and there was a young woman struggling and trying to run through the bush, and she was trying to get away from somebody, right? She had a small infant baby with her as well, and going by her clothes, it looked like probably 1930s to 1950s sort of clothes. She was dark skinned. She had kind of short, you know, like shoulder length, wavy hair, and she was very dark skinned, sort of an emeraldy blue-green sort of dress on. And she had this infant, and she was struggling and running for her life, basically. I'm feeling it all again, so it's very emotional. So just bear with me to get through it, because it's a pretty hard one to get through. But I'm telling you because in the spirit world, you know, some energies want to be able to move on, so they reveal themselves to me, right? They tell me the story, I visualize the whole thing. So, well, I don't visualize it, I see it, right? Like they show me. Anyway, so she's running through the bush, and then there was two male men after her, light-skinned, and they were on the side where I was, and then I heard one said, "You can't run from me, you can't run from me." So there was like a first, like the first masculine was, he was kind of like the more powerful, like there was and he's going, "You can't run from me," and anyway, and she's like crying and trying to get away, and anyway, they trapped her. I don't want to go into all the details that happened, but you can imagine, right? And uh, they, I, it was very difficult for me to say because it was very, very disturbing, and it is something that I have to detach from, right? Bear with me because I'm feeling it again. So it was, it's like I embody the person, right? And so I feel everything. And they took the baby, and you know, they unalived the baby, and I'm not going to tell you how or anything like that because it was so disgusting. And I was feeling her. She was, yeah, I was embodying her, so I was feeling everything she felt, right? So there was it was very traumatic, and anyway, yeah, so a lot of, you know, crying and hysteric sort of vibes, you know what I mean? So it was, it's very difficult for me to explain, but I don't even want to say it all because it was so tragic, you know. And then anyway, the baby was unalived, and then, you know, they assaulted her and then dragged her to further downstream, and you know, just assaulted her the whole time, and she's like blubbering, hysterical, as you can imagine, and you know, because it's kind of unbelievable type of stuff, right? And anyway, they just saying it is hard for me to even say it, right? Like they bludgeoned it, right, and there was blood in it. You know, like when I got to this spot, it was like, because I'm seeing it as I'm moving along down the stream, right? It's all, and feeling it, expressing it, and then there was the getting to the end, and then she was left, and I could see her there, and her spirit was actually came out, and what was very visual was the blood red, the red blood on the dark skin. It was, you know, like very strong, right? And then, but she was there. She came to me in. There was a bright red. When I seen it, a bright red dragonfly. And then, but at that point, then a grandmother or a mother or somebody came and found her, and then there was the wailing, right? And there was others behind me as well, but I couldn't make them out, but I could hear the wailing for the grief of this young woman and the baby. So it was pretty, but then I heard the names. There was two names that I heard, was Jeffrey, the men, Jeffrey and Colin. Those were the two names. So there you go. But yeah, it's taken me all afternoon to actually get over that, right? So anyway, I'll read on it. I don't know whether this is going to be relevant to the reading at all. I'm just going to do a reading now, and we'll see what comes out. So I'll go the Lenormand deck again. So yeah, that was, and that's something that I've had to detach from. Again, I've seen many things at different places that have happened. So if I go to a place and then I can't make it happen, but just sometimes I get to see everything that has happened in that place, right? Or whatever spirit is there that is trapped there that wants me to, needs closure, right? So we've got 3 cards here. So I've got a mountain. That's the thing too, the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands. Oh, that was it. 1830. Somebody kept saying 1830. I kept getting that message. My little feather there just moved. 1830. I don't know what that means. And my first thought was a lot number, of a place. So why have I got a blank for the 8 of Wands? The messages. 8 of Wands is the messages, and here's the mountain, and this is actually what it's like there where I was, but there's more trees. And last time I was there, Spirit spoke to me and said that it was, this was to someone else, they called it the castle in the woods, but it was because of the rock formations, right, that are there. This is what this is giving me, this is the mountain. This is the message. And here we are, we have the Ace of Wands and a ring. 25, 25. The wand, right, is what is significant. I'm not sure about the ring. This person, she had a small child. Well, she had the baby, she was an infant. So they may have been like newly married. She might have been. The 10 of Cups, wish fulfillment. She had just got wish fulfillment. Oh man. Significant. 10 of Pentacles. Story, the book. It's the book. It was storybook, like. It's kind of similar to another story that I got from another place. Not that part of it, well, kind of, but it was focused on the man that was left behind, and the woman was taken in another place that I was at, and the old man that sat on the rock waiting for her, like, and he had to work for the people that actually took her, that was a horrible story, that one. It was beautiful at the same time, and they came together when I was there as in the butterflies. This time the woman was there as the dragonfly. This is how it comes together, 10 of Cups. Okay, what else? Tell me this story, please. Six of Wands and the Cross. So there might have been Christian, religious. The Six of Wands is like accolades. It's like a success. It's, yeah, like I said, they might have only just been married or something. Oh, but this could be the man. Ace of Cups. Yeah, this person here could have just been married. past history. The Eight of Swords. Jail. Binding. Deception in reverse. Bottom of the deck. She could have had a man that may have just gone to jail. I can see her by the water. She's by the water. Okay, so they may have been just married. There's a family unit here. Unless this is a larger, you know, like an extended family. There was loyalty here anyway. And they may have been religious or Christian or something. But yeah, so she's bending over the water as she could be washing the baby. I didn't see that part. The only part that I seen was when she was on the other side of the stream and running. So I didn't see prior to that. One more here, please, Spirit. But the binding, I'm wondering whether her partner may have been jailed. Okay, so we've got a Knight of Cups in reverse. Taken away. So he's in reverse. The love was taken away. And if we're talking Indigenous here, that's not uncommon, right? Oh, it also could be the child. You know, they took the children, but this time they unalived the child. But she may have been hiding in the first place because of the child. This is a love taken away. So whoever the masculine was taken away, he could have been jailed, and she could have been mourning that. And look, see a separation. See how he looks like he's mourning as well. Ace of Cups, the love, right? He looks like he's in mourning. Okay. Let's get our crows here on this story. Okay, so the Eight of Wands in the woods, in the castle in the woods. The rocks, it's a beautiful place, but Eight of Wands. Okay, so she's released into the dragonfly. A King of Cups is here. Very watery energy. King of Cups. Clarify the King of Cups. Who's this King of Cups? Ooh. Oh, there's Judgment. It's not the Judgment card, but this is like a court. Some sort of decisions are being made here. beautiful. This crow's got something around his head. Oh, this could have been a celebration. Oh, this could have been the marriage, like I was saying. The Ace of Wands. And this is almost like, see here, like, this crow's got like flowers around its head. You see? And this is like a celebration, eating food. You know, the Three of Pentacles, that's, you know, like a gathering. Or a group. It could be at a church, it could be at the church. Well, she was out. Was that what she's doing? Or she was out in the woods, gathering. Oh, juggling. And then Death is in reverse. And then we've got juggling. This is going to be like a panic energy. What's going on here? There's a lot of movement going on here, like maybe to escape death. What the hell? Maybe there was some sort of, I don't know. Show me, Spirit. Hang on. Ten of Cups. Go for the Ten of Cups. Ace of Wands. Wish fulfillment and there's a panic here to escape death. Somebody's wish fulfillment. It could have. This could be somebody spied at her. In the bush. There's a coupling. King of Swords. Ten of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Family. I'm going to have to get some more. Six of Wands. Clarify the Six of Wands, please. Church. Hang on, that's too much. I'm not taking one in. Can you just do one at a time, please? Six of Wands. This is like, yeah, like the church. You know, accolades. You know, like success. This is a celebration of like somebody being married or something. No regret. Somebody didn't take a leap of faith. Somebody, a Knight of Cups. At work. Two of Cups. The King of Swords. Exposure. Nothing coming in. nothing came in. What? Somebody's... Somebody could have, no, shh. Somebody could have made an offer at a workplace. Somebody worked on someone for the Two of Cups. And this could be this King of Swords. Exposure, nothing came in, and then we got the Hierophant. Like somebody didn't come back, or somebody at work made an offer for a Two of Cups with a King of Swords. Somebody might have flirted with somebody in a workplace or something like that. We have the Chariot. Family breaking, and this is the establishment. Something, ships not coming in, exposed. This, I'm wondering whether this person was getting, she might have already had the baby. She was going to be getting married, and it's almost like this man's waiting, and she never came back. Six, seven, eight. Eight of Swords. Clarify the Eight of Swords. Oh, yeah, look. And this card here with the Six of Pentacles is that scrambling that I could see to escape death, trying to escape death. This is somebody, this is like being chased, right? This is what it looked like. There's panic here, and the other two people chasing this person, and this is this scrambling over the rocks. And see this person's spot. Okay, so there's King of Cups. This King of Cups has spied this person, and she's got the flowers around her head in the bush, probably collecting berries or something. You know, or washing the baby in the stream or whatever the hell. And this person spied her. And then she's running because she's escaping want. She didn't want. This is like not wanting. This is like not regretting. Like, so somebody could have been from a group of people that she knew. So it might have been, yeah, some people in the community. Could have been somebody from a church. They have, I don't know, they still had at that time, if that's the right time that I've got, they haven't bound. Oh. Trapped. Trying to get away. So this is like moving, you know, like leaving it behind. Some sort of lies in the dark. This is like a plan to trap someone. Clarify the Knight of Cups, or this is a prince or a knight? I'm not sure whether it's a knight or a prince. Doesn't matter, but it's close. Of Cups is in reverse. This could be the love offer in reverse. It's certainly not love, right? This person could be of a church, a religious person. Six of Wands. Celebrating. Yeah, asserting power. Six of Wands and the Six of Wands. Got the Six of Wands again. A celebration. Yeah, this is giving me like a church or something. This could be like a wedding or something, but this is also the authority figure on the top, like one. So there could have been some sort of, well, this is with the engagement here. With the Ace of Wands, a new beginning. It's usually a passionate new beginning, right? But with the wand here, you know, like, you know what happened, right? Like, she's scrambling away from the R-A-P-E, right? And that's what the wand is. So, no ships coming in, so this is like no help. We've got the establishment again, the church. This person could have been an authority of some sort that had power. It could have been, with the Chariot here, it could have been an officer. And then we've got the family in reverse, broken family. No resources. A broken family. This is the broken family after the fact. This could have been like a man. Okay, so this could have been after the fact. Nothing coming in. Maybe they couldn't find her, or they couldn't find the culprits. This could be the police all lined up to, I don't know, do a manhunt or something of the culprits. But they never got any results, because there's ships coming in, no ships coming in after this battle. I'm not seeing the actual death here. Ace of Cups, clarify the Ace of Cups. King of Cups, sorry. King of Cups, clarify the King of Cups. With the messages, Eight of Wands. Not moving to calmer waters. Somebody couldn't move on from something. No broken heart. Maybe she had already refused. Yeah. This person wasn't going to hold back though. Three of Pentacles. Clarify the Three of Pentacles here. The Hermit. So she was on her own? Something like that. No. Being watched. This could also be the investigation. Or she was being watched. Well, this is the... Somebody wasn't going to move on. This could be the investigator, judgment. There was no money for an investigation. I've got an Empress here and Ten of Swords. And the Star is in reverse. This is like the waterfall. And here we have the Ten of Swords. This person was watching this person to take her out. This Empress, this woman, this was well, she come out as an Empress, right? She was beautiful. And we've got a King of Wands in night energy. So what's this to do with money? Balancing something out, because we've got no money here for judgment. King of Wands with the Knight of Wands. Something to do with not having any money for judgment, to bring judgment or something. Like, clarify the Two of Pentacles and the Death in reverse. The Magician in reverse. So there was some manipulation going on surrounding this. And then we've got two Knights here in reverse. Wow, this is the two energies right here. A Knight of Swords in reverse and a Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Two Knights. That's who she's running away from. And they've spied her. They could have coaxed and manipulated. I still can't see the lead up to this. Clarify the Ace of Wands. A tower, massive tower. To a Queen of Swords in reverse. Deception of independence. Single, a deception that she's single. Shh. No. Hang on a minute, sorry. Okay, I'm back, sorry. So there was a deception that this person was single. She was not single. She was married. She'd just been married. She had a little baby. I'm not seeing the child here at all. There's no remorse here. There was no remorse. There's the conflict. Not holding back. The burden. Page of Cups. Oh, there we go. There's the child. The burden. She's carrying the child. See? Carrying. She was carrying the child. And this is the child. Page of Cups. And here she's carrying it. They saying she didn't learn a lesson or something? Here's the conflict. And no holding back. Oh, there's blood on the ground, see? It was a bludgeoning, you know what I mean? It was really gross. So she was deceived. Somehow. Loyalty is here. I've got two dogs here. So there was some sort of deception of loyalty. She might have trusted someone here. But that's not, yeah, so because I still can't really see, because we're getting here, somebody couldn't move on from something. So this King of Cups, like, couldn't move on from something. So maybe she knocked him back or something. And he wasn't going to let it go. You know? Because she was a black woman, right? Black women's, that's how they speak too. Black women's have to do as they're told, right? But she had loyalty to someone here, because the deception was that she was single. She was loyal to her family. But somebody wanted to win at all cost here. Somebody, yeah, this is this man. Because I said there was two men, right, but one of them was like the main culprit, the main player, the instigator, but he had a lackey, you know what I mean? As they usually do, right? They have their, you know, their wingman. Five of Swords, clarify the Five of Swords. Unburdened. Yeah, it's getting, no, not caring at all. Oh, this is also the bundle. The baby. Lost. It's in reverse. Oh. This was like, it wasn't a peaceful sadness, I can tell you. But I guess, you know, it's trying to describe to us the situation here with the cards. And it's along the stream, see? It's along the edge of the stream as well. And she's distraught. She's distraught. I embodied the whole energy. And even when, after the loss of the child, because the child was lost first and then she's stumbling through and, you know, like the child's gone, even to be able to leave, that was the other thing I seen, was the baby in the water. And then she's trying to get away, they're assaulting her, and And then eventually they bludgeoned her as well. And no remorse whatsoever. It was a victory for them. Clarify the Six of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Still there. What is this? This is left field, out in the cold. She may have been banished. The King of Pentacles in reverse. A decision. Out Queen of Wands. No heartbreak. There's a Queen of Pentacles who may have like thrown her out or something, like she'd been banished, left out in the cold, and then there was a decision for this person to go out and trap her. King of Pentacles was investment. To go out and then as the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles. Jail. Okay. Boundaries. The High Priestess in reverse. So it looks like there's a feminine energy here who wanted to bind unless this is hang on, Three of Wands, clarify the Three of Wands, because we've got jail here twice. Investment, so they had no investment coming in. The investment, ships coming in, no, it's in reverse. There was nothing coming in, so they invested in something. A King of Pentacles. Two Knights again. We've got a Knight of Wands and a Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Have I been showing you the cards? I'm just in it. Ace of Cups. The offer. The Knight of Cups. Look, they're all there. We've seen the Knight of Pentacles there before as well, but there's the entrapment. There's the Hangman, entrapped. Here's a Knight of Wands, a Knight of Swords in reverse, so that's a, and this is a Knight of Cups. It could have been like an offer was made, that she may have refused, and then these knights came in to trap her. So this Queen of Pentacles could have been her, but what? Somebody invested in her, like a King of Pentacles. We've got a Queen of Pentacles and a King of Pentacles here. Like they could be like, and they're coming out with the accolades and the Six of Wands. It looks like they may have been a couple invested in this person, in the girl, or in the maybe they worked for these people. The knights may have worked for, they're invested in these people. But clarify the Eight of Swords. I don't understand. The binding, that there was maybe a binding contract with this couple. So this woman may have been bound to this couple, left out in the cold. Or did I say? I said before the Knight of Cups is in reverse. Could have been in jail. That could have been her partner. Clarify Hierophant. There's the Hierophant here. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Slow moving authority. This is like, yeah. There was a couple here invested in the perpetrators, it looks like. And this authority was very slow moving. Weak. Page of Wands, could be witness, Knight of Cups, and that was the end of it. And the King of Wands. The King of Wands is showing itself down the bottom, right? The ending, the Knight of Cups, the witness, weak witness, a weak witness, that's what I've got. Ah, the weak witness. Left out in the cold. Could have been the woman that came in at the end that I seen. I don't know if she was a grandmother or a mother or something like that, and was she was wailing. She's been left out in the cold because this couple or this King of Pentacles was invested in the two knights, and they might have had some sort of power here. So the police here, so this Hierophant, and then we've got the Chariot here. This Knight of Pentacles in reverse, very slow moving, was weak, and this other person was seen as a weak witness. Not enough. There was nothing to put this person in jail. And so this woman, the weak witness, who they was claiming to be a weak witness, was left out in the cold. Maybe even bound herself. Left out in the cold. Bound. Bound to be left out in the cold. A Knight of Cups in reverse. Not loved. Well, because she was black too, right? King of Wands. And they were white men. She was a black woman, and the witness was a black woman. This is an arrogant Knight of Wands with no love. It's over. The family and the love. Page of Pentacles. Weak witness. Yeah, Page of Swords, and the weakness is there again. Weak witness. Because it was family, it was her family. Her family, so weak witness. Damn. The Chariot, missed opportunity. The police, missed opportunity. Six of Cups in reverse, broken family. This is the family broken that I feel. Devastated. Six of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. The wheel's turning in someone's favour. Is this destiny? We've got sunshine and we've got stability. No money. Ace of Cups. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And Justice. Hierophant in reverse. No money. A lie about the binding. The Queen of Cups, the mother. Lying about being bound to the mother. So this might have been, that might have actually been the person's child even. The lie has been, how the hell did she get out? Damn. I'll put her up the back, I don't know how she's getting out again. I hope I've been loud enough. I hope you can hear me. But somebody's stability is, I don't know what this is. Why is this even here? Clarify this Wheel of Fortune here, please, Stuart. I don't understand. A lie. There was a lie about a Wheel of Fortune. Somebody might have said she stole something or something. The Nine of Wands is over. For this group. A decision made about lovers. And a third party. Someone lied about a third party. Taken out. No heartbreak. Clarify the Four of Cups, please. Is that meant to be in reverse? This is the stability. Missed opportunity for stability. The Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, please, Spirit. The illusions. Yeah, so something's, there's no illusions. Looks like all illusions to me. Okay, so it's like they're almost like saying, okay, there's no illusions, there's no, it's like an open and shut case. We have a unreliable witness because it's family or something. But this Knight of Wands, yeah, Queen of Cups, this is mother. Yeah, witness. Work. Money. Family. Weak. Weak witness. like, don't understand about if somebody walked away. The Wheel of Fortune and the lie about the Wheel of Fortune. And someone's stability, missing an opportunity for stability. What is the lie here with the Wheel of Fortune? I might have to pick another bunch of cards, I think. I hope this is not going too long. Judgment, the Emperor in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It's about the loss of money. An Emperor in reverse may have I don't know, there's like a worry about losing money. With Judgment here, the Emperor in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and Judgment. This was a lie about the Wheel of Fortune and the family. Something to do with money and a family. With stability here. Two of Cups. Somebody didn't care. A missed opportunity with the Four of Wands. What is this Four of Wands? The missed opportunity with the Four of Wands. The missed stability. Missed opportunity for stability for the Chariot. Queen of Wands. It's like they just like brushed it off because it was going to cost too much money to do whatever in the court, like, yeah, defending the money weak. It was going to cost him too much money for a defence. It was going to cost them their stability, family. And this could have been the authority figure lying about the money that it was going to cost for, you know, like the attorney or whatever, the lawyer. It was going to cost a Wheel of Fortune. It was going to cost a fortune to pursue. So it didn't happen. The family would have had to have paid for it. That's crazy. And it's like, oh, and they've just like brushed it off because there was it was the weak witness being her mother or grandmother, whoever that was. Oh, I'm getting that's who the Empress is. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So there was, the injustice was these people didn't get justice, or the woman never got justice because of manipulation of the system. That's why she was never given justice. So that's why she was there. But she was released with the dragonfly while I was there. Bright red dragonfly, and that was how I seen it, and I seen it with the blood on her skin. Oh my gosh, wow. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there, and I hope you enjoyed the reading. I don't know. something like that's not really very enjoyable. I wasn't even sure whether I was going to make a reading about it, but I did because it's like the justice for that person, you know, that woman, that young woman and her baby. That's why they come to me, so that they can have their stories heard, right? Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.